everybody, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Co-op Germany with me, Rivalzone Gaming, and Commissar Roach.
Hello.
End of the last video, we basically were planning the demise of the Soviet Union.
Yes,
we began building our entrenchments on our eastern front because the Soviets will attack sooner or later. So we're getting all sorts of defensive lines along rivers and things like that to make it as hard as possible for them to actually break through, because they outnumber us. Also, we have our super secret stealth plan headed up by Rommel down in the south of the Soviet Union. We're basically going to try and take this mountain range, so we've got a little foothold, and then we'll see where we go from there. Over the United Kingdom, we have been annihilating the Royal Air Force and the Royal Navy, for that matter. Anything with Royal in the title is getting destroyed right now.
Well, let's actually take a look at the progress report for that.
Yep.
Same thing. We haven't sunk many shipping in the last episode, but we have been damaging what seems to be their only surface raiding or patrol fleet. Pretty hard.
It's definitely got the Howe in there, hasn't it? And the Howe is now at 32%.
Yeah, and it's being supported by the Exeter and the Cumberland, but they've taken some damage as well. So, as we're just whittling them down as time goes on.
Well, they have to engage us, don't they?
Well, that's what they're doing. They're patrolling to try. I think they're patrolling or search and destroying for convoys going through the English Channel, trying to challenge our control of it.
Yeah.
But we have how many do we have? We have 150. Naval bombers deployed over the English Channel, and I might up that to 200 just to make it extra apparent that we own this now.
We're changing it. It's now called the German Channel.
Actually, you know what? I am going to change the naval bombers. Let's increase their thing to 200. Set limit. There they go.
All right.
So now we'll have 200 there.
They've got 39 divisions in Dover.
Yep, just sitting there, but they can't. That's the thing, is they're trying to get divisions to India and North Africa, or I guess Central Africa.
Yeah.
And these areas that they're currently fighting, but they can't because we keep sinking all of their convoys that are transporting their the ships.
So what you're essentially saying is, because of us, Italy's going to win the war for Africa.
Yes. Yes, essentially.
That's just bloody typical, isn't it? We do all the hard work, we take North Africa for them, and now they're going to say, but we took East Africa. Actually, it was because of us you took East Africa.
See, what I'm actually hoping for, and the thing that I'm more worried about, is the East Asian theater.
Yeah.
With our allies over there, because they have to fight against the British Raj and the French Indochina.
Well, Japan are kicking butt right now.
Well, no, they're not really fighting a lot. It's their client states that are mostly fighting, like Manchukuo and the Yan Free Empire and Reorganized National China are most of their divisions currently.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's Japan's deployed most of their divisions. I think, Soviet Union just took over Estonia.
Yep.
Didn't take long. Oh, we sank another destroyer, the Garland.
Wow, there's just loads of combat things all over the place.
We also took out the Walpole, the Walpole. That's another destroyer. Took that out. Yep, we're doing decent damage to them.
Doing decent damage. Wow.
There goes Tenatuva.
Wherever that is.
It was above Mongolia, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
And the Soviet Union is justifying a war against us. So yes, my hunch was correct.
Yes, you did say that they would take a swing. So, how is our defensive line?
It's being made. It's going to be a while.
At least we've got 15 factories on each one that is being made.
Yeah, they're being put through. Because it only takes 15 days per level of fort to be created.
All right.
So, yeah. And the more of these radar stations that are finished, the more we're going to be working on them.
Yeah, it was
the
only
other thing we
3 radar stations and a synthetic refinery.
Yep, which, by the way, the synthetic refinery business in Germany doing gangbusters right now. We have currently more than we use. We're producing a surplus of rubber and oil because of that.
Yep. Although tungsten is looking pretty low.
Yeah, the worst part is that we get tungsten from the Soviets.
Oh, that's going to go down well. Well, we do have Portugal.
Yeah, we can get more from Portugal. We also get some from Japan, Greece, a few from Sweden. Yeah, we might be able to. The problem is Portugal is the one that's faltering on us right now in terms of our supply.
Really?
Yeah, we're not getting anything from them right now.
Invade! Take it by force.
Oh, there's
an enemy naval invasion targeting these states, Friesland and Holland.
Yeah, they won't get through.
I have to say,
because
why would they do that?
They're planning it. Well, they're planning it, but they can't do it. That's the thing, unless they have an air superiority. But they don't.
They don't, so they can't.
Yeah.
Kingdom of Romania cedes Bessarabia to the Soviet Union.
Bessarabia.
Okay, yeah. Bessarabia, okay.
Okay. How is our strategic bombers looking? Got 50 of them, looks like. How's our heavy fighters doing? Do we have any heavy fighters?
Okay, we're completely working on forts now.
Great. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring close air support. I'm gonna put them down to 5 factories working on that.
Okay.
And use the spare factories that we have to put it on strategic bombers and heavy fighters. So that we're producing something that can start hitting deeper into the UK. Because I like the idea of having maybe heavy strategic bombers and heavy fighters going over like Liverpool and like the Midlands or like Scotland.
Yep.
And doing strategic bombing around there. Okay, Memel's almost done with its factories, or with its fortresses, so that's good. Starting to produce them pretty deep into territory now. Let's see here. Got a couple of victories. What did we do? Sank a Netherlands destroyer. A destroyer from the Netherlands, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Sank a destroyer from the UK, the HMS Brewell, and the HMS Vanquisher. So we're doing all right. Getting things done.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, and then we're starting to make a dent into their naval numbers. I'm also thinking, I forget if we can or not. I think we can. Where's it at? There it is. We're currently on war economy. I think we're going to go over to total mobilization. It decreases our recruitable population by 3%. But it increases our factory construction speed by our military factory construction speed by 30%, and gives us 10% more of our civilian factories for construction.
Okay.
It's the highest level we can get. So we'll lose a little bit of our reserves, but won't be too bad. The next thing we can do is we can up our recruitment level to service by requirement.
Yeah.
But that'll give us quite a few more factories to produce things. Yeah. Yeah, now we're working on a few more. Because I want the majority of this line finished before this war ever starts. Because just look at the numbers that the Soviets are putting on our border. They have somewhere around like
92.
six to 8 per province.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a scrap.
Yeah, hopefully with some good fortresses, and with all of the close air support that we've been producing, which I think currently numbers in the 2.4 thousand spare close air support bombers in reserve.
But will it be enough?
Yeah. Really, the biggest thing we have a limitation on for our Air Force is our fighters. That's because we lose so many of them over England.
Mm.
I mean, we're hitting them more than they're hitting us, but
it's costing more than we thought.
Yeah.
Unfulfilled import requests. Oh, that's the tungsten from Portugal.
Portugal, yeah. Which, if I'm looking at right now, we're still doing all right, even without the Portugal request. We're still making 1 tungsten, or now we're making 18.
Yeah, so I mean, we're okay, but it would be nice if we had that tungsten, obviously.
Yeah.
Low manpower.
Yeah, that's because we went to the new mobilization, so we got more people working now in factories, but we have less people available for that. We still have more recruitment we can go up, so we can get more people if need be.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm going to do this. I'm thinking I'm going to redeploy German Reich Flotilla 1 to Brest, and then I'm going to deploy them to the western approaches.
Befriend Norway done.
There we go.
So what was it we wanted to do? We wanted to befriend the Netherlands? No, because we've already broken them. Befriend Sweden.
Yep. Let's hopefully get them on our side. And then we should go with Norway. Norway, I want... What are we gonna... non-aggression pact with Norway.
Uh-huh.
And ask for military access from Denmark. There we go. And then after a little bit, we'll be able to get military access from Norway as well. And we just sank the HMS Rockingham, which was a British destroyer.
Okay.
And the Bexton destroyer as well. Yeah, we're sinking. It's mostly the destroyers. I want to get one of the big fish.
I like the fact we've got 35 Japanese divisions on our line.
Oh yeah, well there's more coming. Look at the Baltic. They're flowing in.
Oh yeah, so they are.
Yeah, the Japanese are basically at this point, with the British so bottled up in most places, and with most of the Commonwealth not really having any naval power of their own, we almost, like, without having ships at sea, we almost control the sea.
Which just sounds wrong.
Oh, we sank the Exeter.
Oh, okay, they've reinforced the southern border.
Yeah, we sank the HMS Exeter. Nice.
And I'm now in attrition.
Attrition?
Yeah.
You're at 0% attrition. It says you're affected, but it's not really affecting you. It's not giving you that much because you have logistics companies.
It's all because of the Italians deciding they want to get on the front line as well.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Alright, fair enough.
But it is their territory, so what are you going to do?
Tell them to get lost.
We sank the Cumberland. So
Yay!
both the heavy cruisers are gone now. And we sank the HMS Leeds, which is a destroyer. So yeah, that's doing pretty good.
Computing is
Right.
done.
Here's something we should do, because we are behind on a couple of trees here.
Yes, we are.
Let's go to support companies and start working on these, because we're behind on these. I'm thinking maybe engineers, because we have engineers on most of our units.
Engineers. Oh, right, yeah. Engineer 2.
Yeah. Then we're also going to have to look at maybe picking up, after we get paratroopers,
Yep.
picking up mountain infantry 2 or marines. Either or.
Well, we're not doing our invasion yet, are we?
No, yeah, maybe we should hold off on that a little bit. Maybe pick up more support companies.
That's what I was thinking. Keep pushing with the support stuff. You said we're behind.
Yeah, we're behind on a couple of things.
Do you want recon, MP, maintenance?
Well, we could also go. We could have one thing working on the support companies, and we could start working a bit on the armor, because we are behind on armor. Because the Leopard and the Tiger are two things we could pick up.
Tiger.
And we could also go for our artillery screen, because we don't have any type of towed anti-tank.
That's a good point, actually.
We could start outfitting those on our infantry units to give them some hard attack against armor.
We'd have to go to the 3.7 centimeter.
Yeah, and then go through there. Maybe don't start production until we get the Pack 40s.
Yeah.
And then keep going. Yeah. Let's take another destroyer.
Alright. On to the Pack 36.
Alrighty. Sank a light cruiser. The HMS Comarbo? Comerbo? It's right off the Bay of Biscay. I have no idea how to pronounce your weird British words.
Right off the Bay of Biscay.
Yeah, it's the light blue one with the. It's the blue one. That's that does not have a skull.
All right, got it. Colombo.
Colombo. Haven't actually seen that spelled out. I'm bad with names.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You've seen some of my videos where I'm kind of going da. Word I can't say.
Yeah, yeah, like the Adeptus Astartes.
Yeah,
That's how it's actually pronounced.
the Adeptus Aristotle. Yeah.
Alright, the subs made it to Brest without taking any major damage, so we are going to have them on patrol. We're going to have them patrol the western approaches.
Battlecruiser Howe is at 16%.
The Iberian coast, and the Bay of Biscay. So there we go. Subs
Howe
are now
has been
patrolling.
sunk.
Has it?
Yep.
Yeah, it was sank by an Arado AR-196. So, yep, our naval bombers.
Yeah.
I think that was one of their last major ships of the line.
It was. Because we've seen it everywhere. We've not seen anything else.
Yeah, I think the rest of their naval power is pretty light. Like maybe light cruisers and destroyers.
We've got a battle cruiser Betty.
Nope. Yeah, battlecruiser up in the north. So we've got, you can see at the naval map mode where we've got our subs deployed now.
Oh, you've got the whole western approaches, the Iberian coast, and the Bay of Biscay all covered.
Yeah, that should dent any convoys that make it through the naval bombers.
Yeah.
Because this is a wolf pack of 50 subs.
Well, this wolf pack
is engaging a destroyer in the north.
Yeah.
And doing pretty well.
Oh,
there's the Betty.
There she is. Kill it.
I mean, it's led by Carl Darnett.
Donitz.
So he has a plus 20% to sub attack. Oh, and they're retreating. They're retreating very quickly now.
Well, when you can't see the enemy and you know they outnumber you severely,
and 40 just arrived as reinforcements. So.
You kind of go, maybe not. I mean, the HMS Lewis is one of the destroyers, and that's at like 34%.
Yeah. The Betty's running full. Yep.
I don't blame it. I really don't blame it.
Yeah. Oh, we just destroyed the Aurora, the HMS Aurora, which is a light cruiser. The HMS Valentine, and looks like that's. Oh no, and the Durban, which is a light cruiser as well.
Oh.
So yeah, we're decimating what's left of their surface fleet. Because they have a couple of subs running around, because I keep getting some notifications of subs around Denmark.
Albania's kicking off about being invaded.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about Albania. They're not being garrisoned anymore. Garrison Albania. There we go. And how is our new MP divisions looking? They can be deployed. Deploy those. Okay, and we're putting them into that unit. And there we go.
Cool.
That should get rid of most of the problems we're having with uprisings in France.
Okay. Tungsten's a problem again.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do about it right now, though.
Oh, we sank 2 destroyers with subs in the western approaches, the Ramsey and the Grenade. Grenada? I don't know. It says spell grenade, but whatever. It was part of the group that the Betty's heading.
Alright.
So we cut their 4 destroyer escorts down to 2 escorts. So that's good.
The UK has tungsten.
Yeah, they have tungsten. Don't know if we can trade with them, though.
No, I'm just saying, it's up north, so when we're finished destroying the place and making it our own, there's 28 tungsten to pick up.
Yeah. How's the air war doing? Doing alright. 3-9 in terms of kills yesterday. It's good.
We lost one of our subs.
No big deal. We're currently producing... how many are we making? We're making almost 1.5 a month. So
that's alright then.
And we just took out the Gallant, which was one of their destroyers as well as the Banford. So yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good when it comes to those killed to death.
That was an artillery piece that just finished.
I say keep going down that line. It's not going to be that long, and it gives us bonuses to the artillery soft attack.
Done.
And we'll switch over to the new artillery piece that's available. Because I think we were still using the 10.5 centimeter from...
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Yes, we were using that from, donkeys years ago.
Yeah, so now we're having a 15 centimeter gun.
And they have 33 divisions arrayed against me.
In the south?
Yeah.
You might be able to make it.
Well, I do have some Italian backup, but...
Your unit is, if I check it, the vast majority are regulars or trains, so you have no green units.
No.
Your commander gives you a plus 30% to attack.
Mm-hmm.
And defense. So I think you have probably the least to worry about when it comes to problems like that. Alright, I can see where some of their ships are eking out in existence. I'm going to deploy another 100 naval bombers.
I love that, I really do.
Deploying them to the western North Sea, just off the coast of Denmark. There's a squadron of 3 light cruisers and a destroyer. Just knock them out.
Yeah, the Betty's out and... Oh, and she's running away. She is not staying to fight.
No, maybe if we get some more ships, maybe if we get up to maybe 50 ships, we can deploy the Kriegsmarine surface fleet to the western approaches.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Have a like, you know, high seas battle and knock out the Betty. 'Cause I think the Betty is probably a brand new battle cruiser that was just rolled off the slips and got deployed there, because it's very surprising it has not taken any damage.
Yes.
Because it just being around, probably it would take some damage from a naval bomber, of a German naval bomber at some point.
Not yet, apparently.
Yeah, so it's either never been deployed anywhere near the coast, or it's just came off the slips and was deployed in the western approaches.
We've got something that says it's no template.
Yeah, that would be the medium tank destroyers.
Ah, you're building up stores of them, aren't you?
Yeah, we currently have 1.8k. Speaking of which, I'm thinking... I was originally going to deploy them with the tank divisions.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it would be... here's the thing. We're researching towed anti-tank guns.
Yes.
Do we want to put the tank destroyers, which are mobile anti-tank guns, into our motorized divisions? Or do we want to put them into our normal infantry divisions?
Motorized.
Motorized, and then leave the anti-tank guns for the foot infantry?
Yeah.
Okay. So the SS will get a detachment of medium tank destroyers.
Mm-hmm.
So edit. Let's see. Well, it's a battalion. A battalion of medium tank destroyers, which will cost us how many? It'll require 192. We have 1k available, so we'll have plenty.
Yeah, so basically we could do 10 battalions.
Yep. There we go. Oh, no, that's for the entire thing.
Yeah.
That's for the entire army that's currently deployed.
All right.
So now all of our medium tank or all of our motorized divisions now have Stug 3s attached to them. So that's pretty good.
Well, we are making 4.3 a day.
Yeah, so we might be able to up that to double, or put them into our Panzer divisions as well to supplement their attack. But we are at the end of the episode.
We are at the end of the episode. We are indeed. So, everybody, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, then please do give the like button a big cold thump for either one, doesn't matter. And if you're interested in seeing a different perspective for this, then go down to the description of the video you're watching. You'll find a link to the other channel. So if you're watching Roach, you'll find one for me. And if you're watching mine, then you'll find one for the Commissar. Also, check Roach's description, because you'll see links to his Discord server and his Patreon page, so give them a look. But until next time, thank you very much for watching one last time, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.